If a chick is willing to marry a dude strictly for money, then she's no different than any other hoe in the street. Let's argue. Relationships are a complex situation that anybody going into has to factor in more than just one thing. There's finance, there's emotion, there's compatibility. Some women have gotten a bad rap because they date men strictly for the money or strictly for what they can provide, and a lot of times it's actually been by women who have married for money. The question then becomes, are women who marry men for money or for what they can provide any different than the hoes out in the street who are trying to get dudes and become gold diggers? If you're going to marry a dude strictly because he can provide certain things financially for you, certain securities for you, or provide certain material images or certain materialistic things for you, then at that point, you're not marrying that person because you love him. You're marrying him because of the security he can provide for you. And in my opinion, that makes you no different than the other chicks out in the street who are asking for $40 for sex or going out only with dudes because of what kind of car they drive or what kind of things they can buy for them. If you're not willing to work and be better for the person that you're with and not just live off of what they provide, then is that really true love? I don't think so. The logic is, if you're marrying a guy because of what he can provide for you, then at that point you don't really love him. Because if he didn't have the money, if he didn't have the house, if he wasn't able to provide a certain livelihood for you, then you wouldn't be with him. So at that point, what are you really doing? You don't really love him. You love the security he can provide. So in my opinion, that makes you no different than any of these hoes out here that are nothing but gold diggers or looking for tricks. If you're gauging the legitimacy of your intent because of the fact that you decide to marry this individual or have children with them, then at that point, it's a sham. Because my opinion is this. If you married that person and you decide to have kids with that person only based on the fact that they were able to provide certain things for you or provide a certain life for you, then at that point you never loved them to begin with. So you really can't look down your nose at women who get with men for material gain. Am I wrong? Do I have it all twisted up? Ladies, is my position skewed? Do men who think like me think wrong? Maybe you're a woman who believes that no matter what you do, if you're a man, you got to pay to play. Tell me. Let's argue about it. What's your opinion? Give me your opinion. Let's talk about it. Until then, next time, this your boy LaSella M.B.A. Holla back.